P-I-P.
D-A-D.
P-I-P.
D-A-D.
Pip and
Dad.
Pip and
Dad. And music.
This is Kelly from the Hooten Hallers, and you're watching Pip, Dad, and Music.
Hey, over the weekend we went to go see the Dead South and their opening band, the Hooten Hallers. We had a chance to talk with Kelly outside. There is a little bit of noise on this because they were moving barriers around. We went to find a quiet place to go do an interview, and that's when all the staff decided they wanted to move the barriers around when we asked Kelly some questions. So here's those questions and her answers, and go find the Hooten Hallers on Facebook, Instagram,
listen to this.
and check out all their albums and their merch, and give a shout out to Steve. Steve! Here's Kelly from the Hooten Hallers.
Bye.
Ready?
This is Kellie Everett from the Hooten Hallers, and we're in Philadelphia, and I'm going to ask some questions.
You okay with that?
Oh, yeah, let's go.
What's your favorite song in Back in Business Again?
You know, I think I've just got to go straight up for Back in Business Again. It's got the kind of fun energy to get you pumped up for something.
Plus they holler.
Saxophone! I would have to say that's my favorite.
Nice.
How do you keep yourself entertained in the van?
Well, we listen to a lot of music. I like to take a little nap.
Okay, I would probably do the same thing.
Yeah, really, that's about it. Sometimes I'll get some work done. I'll fire up the laptop and get some business underway. But yeah, for the most part, we're just chit-chatting or listening to music.
Or naps.
Yeah. Do you have any rules for the van?
Well, everyone has to wear a seatbelt. That's a big one. Safety first. Eating really stinky things in the van. Or if you do, you have to crack a window. So, like tuna fish, that's you got to be by the window, or you got to eat it outside the van. Boiled eggs sometimes.
Oh no.
She knows what I have for lunch every day.
He eats deviled eggs for lunch at work. And I feel bad for the people he works with.
Hopefully you're just not microwaving fish.
No.
That's the biggest no-no at the office.
Have you guys ever thought of doing a gig dressed up as the Dead South?
I haven't, but that would be pretty funny. Maybe for Halloween.
You're like, woo, we're the Dead South. But only, it's only 3 people here.
Yeah.
They'd have to borrow your beard.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Yeah.
I'd pretend to be Danny, I think.
I got the beard.
Danny doesn't have a beard. She'd have to play the cello.
Yeah. I can play the bass, so I'll just pretend that's cello.
I'll play saxophone.
All right.
I can, I think.
One of these times we gotta get you up there on the stage with us.
Oh no.
Well, once you're ready.
I would probably faint.
Or you just rock really hard and you'd take the world by storm.
And then I fainted. Oops. You ask a question.
What else you got? Where are you?
I'm just asking random ones.
Oh, okay. Oh, did you play an instrument in school?
I did. I started on the alto sax, and then I picked up the tenor sax, and then I got the bari sax. You gotta start batting your eyelashes at your parents for some bigger saxophones. And then I also started playing the bassoon, because there was one in the closet at the school. I didn't know what it sounded like, but I thought it looked funny, so my band director said I could play it. So eventually that's what I went to college on, was bassoon.
Oh, what else do we have? Oh, where did Ricky get his name?
Well, we have little characters that sort of develop over time, just like little fake ones that are silly, and Rick Rickson was sort of a disturbed character that would come out in the van and say inappropriate things. I can't really do the Rick Rickson voice, but when you interview John, that's who to ask about Rick Rickson. But Eventually, yeah, he needed a name for the slide because he felt a little jealous that Big Mama would get introduced by name, and then the slide had no name. So I think Annie actually might have made that official, naming it Ricky.
Well, I hear the Dead South coming up, so we should wrap it up. Okay. Got any questions to wrap it up with? How about the last one?
What's the best thing about being a musician?
I think getting to play with your friends. It's a special feeling to get up there and make music with people collaboratively.
I get to do band with my best friend, so
Yeah, you know the feeling already.
I play saxophone and she plays trumpet, and I'm like, how do you play that? How?
By making her face turn to jelly.
It looks so confusing.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's 3 keys. How is that more confusing than the saxophone?
Well, once you've learned one instrument somewhat proficiently, you can teach yourself just about anything else. So if you're ever curious about it in the future, I bet you can do it.
So now I've learned 2 instruments, piano and saxophone.
Nice. All right.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Nice chatting with you.
Hey, there it was. That was our interview from Kellie
Kellie.
from the Hooten Hallers. And don't forget to check out all of their music. It's available wherever. We would recommend Back in Business Again. Back in Business Again. Saxophone. Hey, if you like this, find more Pip, Dad, and music on YouTube, on Facebook, and wherever you get your podcasts. And definitely check out the Hooten Hallers.
And just so you know, air saxophone is hard, but air guitar is easy. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much.
Yay.
You can find us on Facebook, Pip, Dad, and Music. You can also email us, pipdadandmusic@gmail.com, if you got any questions or
Suggestions for next albums.
right, or any comments, as long as they're nice. We don't want mean ones.
Yeah, we don't want
Mean ones are horrible.
Yeah, if you don't like our podcast, just don't listen. We don't care.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
All right, let's go home.
We are home.
Oh, we are. See you next episode.
Yeah. We're looking at a garden.
Just say bye.
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 Goodbye. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah, yeah.